Hi guys, I'm back. So I had recorded this before and I'm having to redo it. I had some complications, but anyways, my July favorites. And it's so hard for me, maybe I'll get better at it, to pick favorites because I do go and purchase a lot of drugstore stuff and I try a lot of things and there's just sometimes I just love so much. So it's really difficult for me to pick favorites, but I have like some of my really good favorites. So I don't know why I just gave you guys a thumbs up. But whatever. I'm really excited. Can you tell? Okay, so I want to start it off by Physicians Formula Healthy Wear. And it looks like this. It's in really cute packaging. The little, I don't know what that's for, but it's cute nonetheless. And it goes up like this. It is a powder foundation. See, it says Healthy Wear on it. And it has your little sponge, which I don't normally use sponges and brushes that come with things like this, but this one's, it's pretty good and it's good to like touch up when you're out. But anyways, I don't normally like powder foundations and I don't really even use it as a powder foundation. And I've had it for a while and I haven't really understood how to use it until this past month. It's been so hot in Florida and like I can just feel my face getting sun damage. And the cool thing about this guy is it's SPF 50. That's why it's called Healthy Wear. So I've been totally obsessed with this and my skin is really I don't know what you would call it, sun resistant, sun prone. Even when I put SPF on, which I put SPF every single day, you still need to reapply and I still feel like my skin gets tan. You may think, oh, well, it's nice for your face to get color. But when your skin gets any kind of color, it's already the sun damage happening. So I started using this and this has really been working great. So I put my SPF on and I put all my makeup on. And then I take like a flat top kabuki brush and I just swirl it around and I really get under my eyes and I just kind of set my makeup with it. And I do like a dewy foundation, but I'm okay with it being a little bit more matte as long as I'm getting my sun protection, which is, this is what it does. It's so finely milled and you can just like pile this stuff on throughout the day. Even when I'm like kind of sweaty and I'm kind of shiny, you know, I do it with a brush, I take this with me, or with a little sponge, and it never looks cakey, it always looks good, and you got your sun protection. If it wasn't for the sun protection, I wouldn't use a setting powder at all. I never used to, and I definitely wouldn't touch up because I like the dewy look. So it's not about any of that, it's about the sun protection and it looks great. So I've been loving this. So SPF all the way. I don't want any sunspots or freckles or none of that. So this stuff is freaking awesome. The only bad thing about it is I think they discontinued, they had like a whole bunch of different colors and they discontinued it. So now it only comes in translucent light, translucent beige. But you can find all the older ones on Amazon. So if you want it, Amazon. It's like $15, yeah, between $10 and $15. So loving this stuff, Physicians Formula Healthy Wear. Awesome. That was really long, but SPF is very important. Okay, another super favorite of mine. This is actually one of my holy grail products. Is the Milani Eye Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner. And it looks like this. I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, this stuff is freaking bomb. So I used to use like gel eyeliner, MAC Fluid Line. Don't like it. And I've tried every single Revlon, Color Stay, all of them. And this is just the best. The Milani one is the best. Not, there's two of them. There's this one and then there's like a smaller one that's gold and that one is no good. But this one is super black and I'm not very good at doing my winged liner, so the shape of this is perfect. So I just do it and I flick it, and I can like re-go over. Why I really love this is I can go over what I've already done, and it doesn't take the color away. You know, like when you've done your line, but then you go to like fill in little spots that you've missed because you suck at doing it, and it like takes away the color, which is pointless. This doesn't do that. This is amazing. I have like 5 backups of these because I use it every single day. Now, it does not last that long. Like if I use it every day, it'll be dry within 2 weeks. But it's so inexpensive and it's so awesome and it lasts all day long, and it's just the blackest black and it stays that way, so it's worth it to me. So I love this, and let me give you a little hint about it. It's like $8.99 or $9 to $10 at CVS and at Walgreens, but if you go to Target, it's not a sale, it's just always $3.99. So I go and stock up on this at Target. So yes, must have. I love this. Another favorite of mine is actually a duo. These two things together are like my perfect pink lip. So I'm going to start with this Revlon Just Fit and Kissable Balm Stain. And I'm sure you've heard about it. Everyone and their mom has been talking about how awesome they are. And they really are awesome. I have like 4 different colors. But this pink one in Cherish number 15 is a really pretty like purpley pink. So first I'll put this on. When I'm first starting my makeup, I'll put this on my lips because it's moisturizing and it leaves a stain to your lips. And then when I'm done with everything and I'm going to do my very last thing, it's left like a little bit of color. So the perfect amount of color to layer this on. And this is like my love. And I've been loving pink lipsticks lately, so I think I'm going to do a whole nother video on all the best drugstore pink lipsticks because I have like 12 now, and they're all so awesome. But I've got to say that this one is my favorite on top of this. I mean, I could wear it alone, but this just kind of like sets that, like if the lipstick is gone in a couple hours and I still have this color underneath, so it's not looking, you know, too cray. So this is Maybelline Pink Please number 25, and I'm not sure if they discontinued this, but I did find this on Amazon, and it is just, if I went and picked this out in the store, I probably wouldn't. I would go for more of like a baby bright pink, but I read that this is like the perfect pink, and it really is. Let me swatch it for you. It's just like, it goes on a lot brighter, and just, it's really good for my skin tone, and it's really good for anyone's skin tone. I really love the color. It has no shimmer in it, but it's really super hydrating. And I don't really like shimmery lipstick. I think it's weird. But it's like a mauvey, let me show you again. It's like a mauvey, it's like mauve mixed with baby pink. It's so, 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 so pretty. Love this. Okay, on to my next. I have another duo. I like to layer things. So I got a bunch of mascaras all at once, and they're all Maybelline. They're all like the big, new Maybelline, whatever. I got like 6 or 7 different ones. But these two together are Bomb.com lashes. First I have the Maybelline 1x1 Volume Express, and then I have the Maybelline Mega Plush. Yes, these two together are my, I don't know if you could see if my eyelashes look pretty or not, but I like these together. First I'll do one coat of the 1x1 because, I don't know, it just separates them really nicely and gets that first coat on. And then I'll do 2 coats of this. And what I love about the Mega Plush is you can wear it with any other mascara, and you can let it dry, and you can still put coats and coats and coats and coats on, and it never flakes, it never gets gross or clumpy. Like right now I could put a layer on, and it doesn't matter that, you know, it doesn't matter, it just goes on really super nice. I have 4 backups of this just in case, because I do go through mascaras a lot and I get freaked out that they're bad. So I throw them away pretty often. If they start to smell a little weird, weirder than what they normally smell like, I toss them. So yeah, these two together are freaking awesome, and they're cute colors, so yeah, Maybelline makes the best mascaras, I've got to say. Okay, we have a few more things. Okay, I love my drugstore products. I really, really do. And for a long time, my holy grail was Neutrogena, Healthy Skin. You buff it out and it looks like NARS Sheer Glow. But this is the new NARS. Let me show ya. It's the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30. And this stuff is so awesome. I'm not normally a tinted moisturizer person. This gives such a nice finish, and it's like a little bit thicker than most tinted moisturizers. I would say it's like a foundation. To me, it's like a really light coverage foundation. I love it. I love, 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 love this stuff. And I'm in the color medium 1 St. Mortiz. So I love this stuff. I had sampled it before I purchased the full size because it is quite expensive. It's like $42. I used my Nordstrom's reward note things, and I basically got it for free, but I like drugstore things. They're just, really accessible, and I most of the time think that they're better than high-end stuff. But I have not used anything this good in a really, really long time, and I love it. I take a flat top kabuki and I mix it, a little dime-sized amount. You don't need a lot, and you just buff it all over, and I like it. It's really good coverage, it's really pretty, and it has SPF 30, so can't go wrong there. It's good. Alright, next is a body lotion, and it's from Lush, and it's called Karma Cream. And if you don't know what Lush is, it's like a all natural, all organic type of place that makes like bath bombs and body scrubs and everything for the body, basically. And normally I think that kind of stuff is a little bit overpriced. I loved it at first, like the bath bombs and things like that, and then I decided I can totally make this. And I bought all these essential oils, and I can make bath bombs and bath salt, and I make my own lip scrub. Like, girl, you have no idea. Like, I will save $1 and you don't even know. I like making my own things. I make my own face mask. We'll go into that at another time. But why I think this body cream is worth it is because I've never smelled anything like this in my entire life. Ah, it smells so good. I can't even explain what it smells like. It's called Karma is the scent. And they have a soap, which I have all over my house. Yeah, I have soap all over my house because it makes my house smell like it. It's supposed to be patchouli, orange, and pine. But let me tell you, I bought patchouli, orange, and pine in essential oils and mixed those bad boys together. It did not smell like this. This is the most amazing scent I've ever smelled. I have the perfume, I have the rollerball, I have all of it. I want my entire life to smell like Karma. It's so good. And let me tell you, at first when I smelled this, I did not like it. But then I just kept smelling it. Every time I went into the store, and I'm like, it's such a complicated smell that I would normally never go for. And I just fell in love with it. If you have a Lush near you, please go in and smell this. Well, actually, get the solid perfume and put it on your wrist and smell it throughout the day. You have to fall in love with it, because you go into Lush and there's like a bazillion different smells. You have no idea what smells like what. You're like, oh yeah, that smells good. You get home and you're like, what the hell did I buy? But this stuff, Karma Cream, freaking awesome. I hate the packaging. Like, I don't want to dip my fingers in there. I want it in a pump. But I don't care because it smells freaking bomb. I love this stuff. Alright, two more products. Okay. Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating what? Primer. That's what it is, it's primer. So I have a few of these little samples because I wanted to try it out before I purchased it. I'm not a big primer person. I'm like the person that uses like the Monistat chafing gel, and if you don't know what it is, Google it. I don't have enough time. This is going to be way too long of a video anyway, but Monistat chafing cream, yes, for your face as a primer. Cray, but it works. But this stuff works better. And yeah, it's expensive, but I feel like my face needed this. Like, I've used normal primers before, and they feel nice when they go on. They feel like that slick feeling, but they never did anything amazing for me. I was like, okay, primer step, the other steps, I'm doing my face. Like, that's it. But I got a sample of this. I didn't even ask for a sample of this. My lady at Nordstrom's, I bought, the NARS thing, and she gave me a few of these. And a little bit goes a long way. And I put it on one day, and I put my makeup on, and I'm like, oh, I've never seen my makeup look that flawless. And it's because I have really dry skin. It is oil-free, but something about it is hydrating, the hydrating primer. And it doesn't feel very thick like a lot of primers, but it just, I don't know. It gives you that look, and there's no sparkle in it. I don't know. This stuff is amazing. You can go to Nordstrom's. They have these really freaking cute samples. Like, go get one. It's freaking awesome. Even if you don't have dry skin, try it, because you may not even know that you need hydrating, and you may be missing out on a whole face like this. So, try it. It's freaking awesome. I'm going to purchase the big size. Okay, last thing. I have two of them in two different colors. These are the CoverGirl Smoothers Concealer. I have always overlooked these because they're super cheap and they look like from back in the day. Like, they're nothing new, they're nothing exciting, but I had heard on YouTube that these were the bomb. So they're like $3.99. I have the color light and I have the color medium, and I'm gonna get the color dark. And what they are is like a super creamy, super hydrating concealer, and it just goes on so nice. Like, the packaging's a mess. Like, I keep getting stuff on the side because packaging is a hot mess, but the product is really, really good. There's the concealer. It's like, has a salmony kind of base, and it's really smooth and creamy and just blends in so nicely. So what I do is I take the light, put it under my eyes, take my little mini kabuki brush. I have a little one. I like to buff everything out. You can use your beauty blender too, and I just buff, and I have dark circles. I'm going to show you one day. I'm going to take off all my makeup. And yeah, it's not, I have a problem with things caking and looking weird because my skin is very thin. So I have to have things blend very, very, very nicely. Like, I can't have full coverage, nothing. It looks crazy on my face. But yeah, it's super smooth, super hydrating. And then what I do with the medium is I take it and right there in the hollows of my cheeks, and I blend it out real nice, and it's like contouring. So my powder contour sticks a lot better, more better. It sticks better. It looks good. So I like that, but I'm going to get the dark because I'm a little, I don't know, I feel like I need the dark. I want the more harsh line, but these are great. They're super cheap. They have an illuminating one that I'm going to get, and I'm hoping it's like the Benefit Watts Up, because I don't want to spend $30 on that. But if I have to, I will. That's another good product. We'll talk about that another day. But those were my favorites for this month that I've really been using and loving. Oh, and my favorite nail polish that I have on my nails now. This is China Glaze Refreshment. It's a really pretty, I don't know, minty kind of baby blue color. So, those are my favorites, and I will see you guys soon.